The global entertainment world is shaking once again. Flashing lights, roaring crowds, and one name that never fails to make history: Bruno Mars. If you're a fan of global music, get ready, because what happened last Friday wasn't just a concert. It was the beginning of something much bigger. Before we dive in, make sure you hit like, subscribe, and drop a comment. Are you ready for the biggest tour of the year? Amid overwhelming anticipation, the global superstar and 16-time Grammy Award winner officially launched his long-awaited world tour, the Romantic Tour. From the very first second, something felt different. Bigger, deeper, more personal. Many are already calling it more than just a performance, but an emotional experience that pulls fans into Bruno's world. The lights dim, the massive screen flickers to life, and within seconds, Bruno Mars' unmistakable voice fills the arena. The crowd erupts. Song after song flows seamlessly, each delivered with fresh arrangements while still preserving the signature soul and funk that made him a global icon. From Locked Out of Heaven to Versace on the Floor, every note feels like a journey through emotion, pulling the audience deeper with every beat. But behind the electrifying stage and flawless execution, one figure has captured just as much attention: Jessica Caban. Her presence adds another layer to the story unfolding behind this massive tour. This isn't just quiet support, it's a powerful, emotional anchor in Bruno's journey. Sources close to the production reveal that Jessica was seen backstage, offering words of encouragement just moments before Bruno stepped into the spotlight. A simple moment, yet one that fans are now obsessing over. Many believe this unseen connection is the secret behind the raw emotion Bruno delivered that night. And this is where the story takes a turn. What is really happening behind the scenes of the Romantic Tour? Why is this tour being called one of the most ambitious and emotionally charged moments in Bruno Mars' career? Questions are building, curiosity is rising, and fans can't look away. Midway through the show, everything shifts. The tempo slows, the lights soften into warm tones, and Bruno stands alone at center stage. No dancers, no distractions, just a voice and pure emotion. He delivers a performance that feels less like a song and more like a message directed at someone deeply personal. The crowd goes silent. Some fans are visibly emotional, others completely frozen in the moment. In that silence, it becomes clear this isn't just about music. It's about love, resilience, and a relationship that has endured under the intense pressure of global fame. Once again, Jessica Caban's name surfaces, as if every piece of the story is quietly falling into place. But Bruno Mars isn't done yet. Suddenly, everything explodes back to life. The beat drops, the energy surges, the choreography intensifies. The band locks in with precision, creating a powerful contrast that shocks the audience back into motion. This dramatic shift keeps the crowd fully engaged, never letting the energy settle, never allowing a single dull moment. The visuals are breathtaking. Lights pulse in perfect sync with the rhythm. The stage transforms with every song. Bruno interacts effortlessly with the crowd, making thousands of people feel like they're part of something intimate and exclusive. Clips from the opening night are already going viral across social media, cementing the Romantic Tour as one of the most talked about events in the world right now. Then comes the climax. Bruno delivers a surprise performance, an unexpected song that longtime fans instantly recognize. The reaction is explosive. The arena reaches its peak. Every emotion, every moment of anticipation, every unanswered question finally pays off. This is the moment everyone will remember. This is the payoff. The Romantic Tour is no longer just a world tour. It's a statement, a declaration that Bruno Mars is still at the very top of his game, still evolving, still redefining what it means to be a global entertainer. And with the unwavering support of Jessica Caban, this journey feels stronger, deeper, and more meaningful than ever before. Industry insiders are already predicting record-breaking ticket sales and global impact. Cities around the world are preparing. Fans are counting down the days, and the momentum is only getting bigger. So now the question is, are you ready to witness history unfold? If you want more exclusive updates, behind-the-scenes stories, and the biggest moments in global entertainment. Don't forget to subscribe, turn on notifications, and share this with your friends, because the next big story might arrive sooner than you think. And just when it feels like the story has reached its peak, it goes even deeper, because what the world is seeing on stage is only half of the reality. Behind the lights, behind the perfectly timed transitions, and behind the roaring applause, Bruno Mars is navigating one of the most defining chapters of his career. The romantic tour isn't just about performance, it's about legacy. Insiders from the production team have started to reveal how intense the preparation for this tour truly was. Months of rehearsals, endless adjustments, a relentless pursuit of perfection. Every detail, down to the lighting cues, the transitions between songs, and even the pauses between lyrics, was carefully crafted to create a seamless emotional journey. And yet, even with all that precision, something unexpected happened during opening night. There was a moment, brief, almost unnoticeable to some, where Bruno paused just a little longer than usual. The music softened, the crowd leaned in, and for a split second, the superstar seemed human. Vulnerable, real. Fans immediately picked up on it. Clips of that exact moment began circulating online, with thousands of comments trying to decode what it meant. Was it emotion? Was it exhaustion? Or was it something deeper? Something connected to the person who has been standing by his side through it all? Once again, attention turned to Jessica Caban. Reports suggest that Jessica has been more present than ever during this tour, not just as a partner, but as a steady source of emotional grounding. In an industry where relationships often struggle under pressure, their connection appears to be defying expectations. And that changes everything, because suddenly the romantic tour isn't just about music. It becomes a story people can relate to. A story about balance, about staying grounded while the world watches your every move, about holding onto something real in a world built on illusion. Then comes another shift. The next performance introduces a completely different tone, darker, more intense. The visuals turn cinematic. Shadows stretch across the stage. The beats hit harder. It's as if Bruno is inviting the audience into the less visible parts of his journey. The struggles, the doubts, the pressure of maintaining greatness. The crowd responds instantly. Phones go up, voices rise, energy spikes. This is where the pacing becomes unpredictable in the best way possible. Just when the audience begins to settle into one emotional rhythm, everything changes again. Faster songs, sudden drops, unexpected silences. It's a constant push and pull that keeps viewers locked in, unable to look away. And right in the middle of this high-energy sequence, another subtle moment. Bruno looks out into the crowd, pauses, and smiles. Not the polished, stage-ready smile everyone is used to, but something softer, more personal, almost like an inside moment shared with someone specific. Fans notice. Speculation explodes. Is he looking at Jessica? Is she somewhere in the audience? Is this entire performance in some way dedicated to her? No official confirmation, no direct answers, but that mystery is exactly what keeps people talking. As the tour continues, early numbers are already pointing toward massive success. Ticket demand is skyrocketing across multiple cities. Additional dates are rumored to be in discussion. Industry analysts are beginning to compare this run to some of the biggest tours in modern music history. And yet, despite all the scale, all the success, all the numbers, the core of the romantic tour remains surprisingly intimate. That's the real twist, because in a world of massive productions and larger-than-life performances, Bruno Mars is doing something different. He's making it feel personal. Like every song has meaning, like every lyric is part of a bigger story. And that story is still unfolding. Toward the final stretch of the show, the energy begins to shift one last time. The lights dim again, but this time it feels different. Not like a transition, but like a conclusion, or at least what seems like one. The band slows down. The instruments fade into a softer arrangement. Bruno steps forward, closer than ever to the edge of the stage. The crowd quiets, sensing that something important is about to happen. He speaks, not loudly, Not dramatically, just enough for the audience to listen. A few words about gratitude, about the journey, about the people who have been there from the beginning. And without naming names, the message feels clear. This is more than a tour. This is a reflection of everything he's built and everything that helped him get there. Then the final song begins. The crowd sings along louder than ever. Thousands of voices moving together, creating a moment that feels bigger than the venue itself. Lights sweep across the audience, capturing faces, emotions, memories being made in real time. This is the kind of moment people don't forget. This is why they came. And as the last note echoes through the arena, Bruno stands still for a second, taking it all in. No rush, no immediate exit, just presence. Then darkness. The show ends, but the conversation is just getting started. Social media is flooded within minutes. Clips, reactions, theories, emotional breakdowns. Fans are dissecting every second, every glance, every pause. The romantic tour isn't just trending, it's dominating. And with each new city, the expectations grow even higher. The question now isn't whether this tour will succeed, it's how far it will go. Will it break records? Will it redefine live performance standards? Will it reveal even more about the story behind it all? No one knows for sure. But one thing is certain, Bruno Mars has once again captured the world's attention, and he's not letting go anytime soon. So if you think you've seen everything, think again. Because the romantic tour is still unfolding, and the biggest moments, they might still be ahead. And just when the world thinks it has figured everything out, the narrative shifts again. Because what's happening around Bruno Mars right now isn't just momentum, it's escalation. Each city, each performance, each viral clip is building towards something that feels bigger than a tour. It feels like a movement. Behind the scenes, whispers are getting louder. Production insiders are hinting that the romantic tour is evolving in real time. Set lists are being adjusted. Visual sequences are being refined. Even the emotional pacing of the show is being reworked night after night. This isn't a static production, it's alive. It's adapting. And that unpredictability is exactly what's driving fans deeper into the experience. Because no two nights are exactly the same. And that changes how audiences engage. Suddenly, attending one show isn't enough. Fans are traveling across cities, even countries, just to witness the differences. Online communities are forming, comparing moments, analyzing subtle changes, searching for patterns. It becomes a global conversation, one that grows louder with every performance. And right at the center of that conversation, once again, is Jessica Caban. Her presence, though often behind the scenes, is becoming impossible to ignore. In certain cities, fans claim to have spotted her near the production area. In others, sources suggest she's been involved in creative discussions, offering perspective, grounding the emotional tone of specific segments. Nothing officially confirmed, but the consistency of these reports, it's enough to keep the speculation alive. And here's where things get even more interesting. Mid-tour, a completely unexpected clip begins circulating online. A short, slightly shaky video, clearly recorded from backstage or a restricted angle. In it, Bruno is seen moments before stepping onto the stage. No lights, no crowd, just silence. He closes his eyes, takes a breath, and whispers something that the camera barely catches. Within hours, the clip spreads across platforms. Fans slow it down, enhance the audio, try to read his lips. Theories explode. Some believe it's a personal mantra. Others think it's a message to someone specific. And once again, the name Jessica surfaces. Is she the person he's grounding himself with before every show? Is she part of the ritual that keeps him centered amid the chaos? No confirmation, but the emotional connection. It's undeniable. Then comes another turning point. During one